Broadcasting from the Solo Studios on the south side of Duckburg in Winnipeg, Manitoba, in the center of North America on this little planet we call Earth, this is The Solo Show. On this edition, we time travel before and after a holiday visit to the Magic Kingdom with Stan's co-host, Kris Banas. And now, please welcome your host, not ponytails or cottontails, but ducktails. Woohoo. Stan Solo.
Hello and welcome to another edition of The Solo Show. I am Stan Solo and I am here with this week's co-host, Kris Banas, my sis from another miss. That's what I call it. Kris, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I am excellent, but you already knew that.
Yes, of course.
Kris is going to be going on a trip to Walt Disney World, and it will be her first time going during the holiday season, during the Christmas season, as it were. And we're going to do a pre and post show. I like doing the pre and post shows. I just love these. We'll find out what she's going to be doing, what she's going to be doing for the first time, how long she's going for, where she's going to eat, where she's going to stay, all the good stuff. And then we'll take a short commercial break. And we'll come back and see how it went. So, Kris, let's start off with, this is your first, hang on, before we get carried into this, you have a blog, and it's Disney1958blogspot.com.
It's .blogspot.com. Yeah.
Right.
There's a couple dots in there.
1958.blogspot.com, where you can go and read all about her adventures and whatnot. Yeah. And now you having a hard time with Facebook with this thing?
Yep. They won't let me share it anymore. They've got some new kind of community standards, quote unquote. I've been sharing that blog page for like 10 years since I started it. And all of a sudden now, every time I try to share it, it will not let me anymore.
Oh, man, that's frustrating.
Yeah, yes, very.
Facebook, get your act together.
Yes, for sure.
What are you saying? What was their issue?
It said something of that I violate community standards.
What the heck are you talking about?
How can you violate community standards? All I talk about is Disney. I mean, even in the name of the blog page, it's Disney nut. What word can I say?
Maybe it's the word nut that's getting you in trouble.
I don't know.
And you also have a Facebook page that I'm a member on, is the WDW Maniacs that are on the Facebook page. And you're getting a couple of thousand likes on that page now, and it's a great community. So hop on there. That's right. WDW Maniacs?
Yes. A lot of sharing and caring. So
yeah. It's a great Facebook group for sure.
Yes, and no drama.
Yeah, no drama. I'm finding the Disney groups for a while there was a lot of drama and a lot of groups.
There was.
But they're getting better, I'm finding.
Yeah.
I think the trolls have moved on to somewhere else to.
Thankfully.
Yeah. I'm not finding nearly as much as we used to.
They could go talk about, I don't know, Universal if they want.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So this is going to be your first time going during the Christmas season.
It is. I'm so excited. I've been for Halloween season numerous times. Work conferences and things that I've been down there for through my former employer, and just going on my own a couple times as well. I've been to the Halloween party, 3-4 times now, but never at Christmas time, and I'm so excited.
As excited as you are is as jealous as I am, because I've never been to Walt Disney World during the Christmas season. But
you got to wait until you retire.
I think so.
That's what I had to wait for.
Disney and Christmas just didn't work together. Yes. I know. And so you're going to the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party?
I am. I'm going with a mutual friend, Darlene Nagy.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yes. So we're going to go together and have a good time. And I was just reading all of the special treats that are only going to be party exclusives, and then some other ones that will be available, all day for, even not on party days. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm wearing leggings because they'll be like stretchy.
Wear your stretchy pants.
Because everything, even the the stuff that's free, the treats that are, you don't have to pay for. There's so many ones that I'm like, oh, I got to try that. I got to try that. I'm going to be here. Darlene's going to have to roll me out. Like we were talking last night and she said the same thing. We'll just roll each other around the park.
So is that your main reason for wanting to go is for the treats, or what else are you looking forward to?
I can't wait to see the parade. I can't wait to see, just the special show. I guess there's a new castle show, the mini firework. I don't exactly know what it's called, but I'm really looking forward to that as well.
Yeah, so they're replacing Hollow Wishes. No, not Hollow Wishes. What was the Christmas one? Hollow Wishes was the Halloween one they replaced.
Yeah, I don't know. What was the Christmas one called?
Christmas Wishes. I can't remember.
Holiday Wishes, maybe.
Holiday Wishes. That could be. But it's going to be an all new fireworks show. So that's going to be amazing to see for sure.
Yes. So I'm going to try and hopefully broadcast that live on my page.
Oh, cool. Of course, you'll have been back and we'll be recording part 2 by the time this gets released. So you can go back and look at it on her page.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, the joys of time travel and podcasting.
Yes.
So you're also going to Disney Springs for the Christmas tree trail. You're looking forward to that one?
I am. That, everybody says it's really interesting to see all the different trees that are decorated, and it's free. So, hey, why not take advantage of it, right?
Mm-hmm. And which resort are you staying at? Or are you staying off property? You're staying with friends?
No, I'm doing a split stay, actually, and I've never done that before. So that's another first. I'm staying at French Quarter for 5 nights. And then I'm switching to Grand Destino Tower, which of course I've never stayed at because it's brand new. So I'm really looking forward to that as well.
Excellent. Yeah. French Quarters. I just love both the Riverside resorts. Yeah. Those are my favorite.
And I'm really looking forward to touring all the resorts to see their Christmas decorations, the gingerbread at, there's 2 different resorts that have like a gingerbread house, I guess, Contemporary and Grand Floridian. Yep. So I'm looking forward to seeing those too. So.
And you'll be able to walk in and get that smell of gingerbread hit you as soon as you walk in. Now, I hear that they sell the shingles at the gingerbread house, but there's usually a long line. So if you want to avoid the line, you can go to the gift shop and they sell the exact same shingles there, and there's not a line.
I'm not into gingerbread.
It's
like
one.
Pumpkin spice for me.
Okay.
It's not the top of my list. So yeah.
Okay. And Animal Kingdom, as we're recording this, doesn't have very many Christmas decorations up, but they will for the Christmas season, which will be by the time we record part 2. Are you going to take a visit to that and check out those decorations?
I am. Yeah, definitely. I'm really looking forward to seeing all the decorations at the different resorts that are going to be this year for the first time at Animal Kingdom. I think everything starts the 8th from what I understand.
Right. So this will be already recorded or be released by then.
Right. So that's tomorrow. So, I am. I'm really looking forward to seeing those because I've seen some pictures of what they're doing, and it looks really, really interesting. So,
yeah, I'm more excited to see the Animal Kingdom decorations this year than anything else for Christmas.
And what they're doing with the Tree of Life and everything, that's going to be beautiful, I think.
And even like they're saying kitschy decorations in Pandora, that I'm looking forward to seeing pictures and videos of that coming out. I just love that kind of tinsel 60s look.
Yes.
Yeah. So if it looks as good as I can imagine it, it's going to be amazing.
Well, do they ever let us down with decorations? No.
Yeah. No, I know exactly. Like the Hollywood Studios decorations, I just love those.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see that. I was looking at pictures that people were posting of Echo Lake and everything that's there, and it looks beautiful. So and old Tinseltown.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I know. I just love that vintage. It's coming back. I hope. Anyways, I got a foil tree I'm going to put up in my.
All right.
this year.
With all Disney decorations.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna. What I do is actually I have a cat that likes to climb trees, so we can't really have a tree. So we have a sunroom that's you can only use it in the summer. So I put my foil tree in there, and I have a timer with some colored lights that go on it that kind of changes color, and I can enjoy it through the window. And that's about the
Okay.
extent of the tree that we have. We have a tiny tree also that we put up that the cat, and we put on breakable
Doesn't bother.
decorations.
Yeah.
The cat climbs up, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I don't want to put any of my good Disney decorations up until after I have a new cat, because this one, there's no way I'm putting decorations up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what about some of your dining plans? Where are you any place you got reserved for dining?
Well, I'm going to Takumi Thai because that's brand new. So it was not open when I was there in August. So I'm looking forward to that. I also
for people that don't know, that's the new restaurant in Epcot
in Japan. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, in Japan in Epcot. Yeah.
Japan Pavilion in Epcot. It's kind of pricey. I'm not doing the tasting menu. That is $130 a person.
Oh wow.
That's kind of like shoots my budget for like 2 days.
I can do the tasting and not eat for 2 days.
Yeah. So I'm gonna order off the regular menu and get something that I would rather have, because the stuff on the tasting is not. I mean, I like Japanese food, but it's a little too bizarre for me. So I'm just gonna order. Well, I'm planning on ordering the duck because I love duck, and that's just more up in my wheelhouse. So that and a nice glass of plum wine, and I'll be satisfied.
Excellent.
So the other dining thing I'm doing for the first time is going to the Spirit of Aloha dinner. I've never been, and I'm taking a friend for her Christmas present. So that's going to be fun.
So there's a good tip for anybody listening: is become friends with Kris, and she'll take you to the Spirit of Aloha dinner. The next time she's in Walt Disney World.
Yeah. Well, this friend that I am taking, I have actually been friends with her since kindergarten.
Oh, okay. So I'm too late then. I should have known you earlier then. If I'm going to get a free dinner.
The longest friendship that I've ever had. And she lives in Florida. So she's going to drive over from the west coast of the state and drive over and spend the day, like half the day with me, and then we're getting her. So
excellent.
Yeah.
And from looking at your WWE Maniacs page on Facebook, you have a lot of Star Wars posts that you put on there. So you're obviously a bit of a Star Wars fan.
Oh, I am.
And this would be your first time going to Galaxy's Edge.
It's not. It will be my second.
Okay.
I was there for the pass holder preview in August.
Okay.
And I got to do Smuggler's Run once while I was there. And I ate at the Ronto Roasters when I was there as well. Kind of walked around. I did a video of the marketplace area and put it up on the WDW Maniacs page. And I think it's still available to look at if you have not been there. But I'm going to build a lightsaber, and Excellent. I'm going to build a droid.
Oh, you're doing both.
Yes, I am. 2 separate days, but yes. I haven't decided yet whether I'm keeping the lightsaber or if I'm going to give it to one of my sons. Chris, I have yet.
Okay, so hopefully they're not listening to this.
Hopefully they're not listening.
Because they'll be bugging you for it. Have you decided which hilt you want to go with yet, or are you going to decide when you get there?
No, I haven't. I'll decide when I get there. Yeah.
Okay. I got to say, I've done a fair amount of different experiences at Walt Disney World. Some that, that anybody can do, and some that are kind of more behind the scenes that you have to have a special ticket or a special event to do, or a friend. And I got to say, building the lightsaber is one of the best experiences.
Yeah, I have heard that from quite a few people who have done it. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'll probably be by myself, so I won't have a buddy there with me, but that's okay.
It would be cool or good if you could get someone to join you, at least to take pictures, because you are allowed to bring one guest in. Yeah. Like, they don't have to build a lightsaber. You can have a guest come and join you, to take pictures and kind of,
Great. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay.
Yeah. Hit up Darlene or somebody.
Matter of fact, she said to me last night, because we're going to the Christmas party together. She goes, if there's a day that you want to get together at a park, let me know. So maybe that's the one that I'll go for. The day that I'm at Hollywood Studios. Yeah,
because we had a friend come with us when we did ours. Scott Clark and myself did the lightsaber. We did ours in Disneyland.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a friend that just happened to be with us, and he was like, "Hey, can I come and join you guys?" And I go, "Sure, you can take pictures." And he took such great pictures, and he took some videos, and I'm so happy and glad that he came in and got to experience it with us, and was, and now I have those photos.
Right.
To go along with my memory of it.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So yeah, and then the droid, I don't think that's quite as involved as the light building, but I still want one, you know.
Yeah, they're cute. If it was a full-size droid you're building for $100, I'd be all over it.
Yeah, that, have him wait on me when he gets home. Bring me drink, bring me wine.
Yeah, I haven't done the droid. Yeah, no, I haven't done it, but I did go check out the room and all that. It looks really cool. It looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So.
And then one other thing that is back to dining. I'm going to Garden Grill for the first time ever.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I've always wanted to go there, and it's like every trip I could never get a reservation. So that was one of the first ones I jumped on at my 180-day mark. That and the Takumi Thai kind of came later because that wasn't even open. So I had to wait to get the reservation for that. But the Garden Grill, you always look up there and you see the people eating, and you see Chip and Dale and Mickey and everybody running around. And it's, I guess, from what I understand, it's a very intimate interaction up there because there's not that many people there. So you can
I've only been once, and
sometimes they said that you can interact with them 2 and 3 times while you're there. Yeah. So that's kind of cool.
I've only been once to Garden Grill, and it was like the day before Hurricane Irma came, and there was like nobody in the park. And we had reservations to Garden Grill, and so we went, and we had the restaurant was more than half empty when we went. So you had lots of time. We had okay, can you guys leave now? We're trying to eat. Yeah. I had Chip and Dale sitting with us at the table, and we were just chatting.
Oh my gosh.
You only hold a conversation when someone doesn't speak for so long.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So are you going for breakfast or for lunch or dinner?
I am going for dinner.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great dinner. It's a fun place for sure, and you get to hear that rooster 30 times as you go around.
Yeah, but I love the Living with the Land attraction, so that's going to be fun seeing it from the other side.
Yeah. You hear because when you get to the part with the farmhouse there, you hear the rooster and the dog barking. Mind you, maybe you don't. I don't know. Like when I went, it was empty. So true. You could hear it quite clearly, and it got to be kind of okay. Can you stop that dog already? Maybe when it's more people in there, it's not quite as noticeable.
Okay, so then I guess kind of the last thing is I'm going to be going to Food and Wine Festival during the last week, which I've never been there that late before. Usually I'm there in August, September, October, but so this is going to be really late. I'm kind of hoping that magnets and things will still be available when I get there, but we'll just
plus they have
the
bamboo cup placemat. What are they called? Not placemats.
Coasters.
The coasters. But you have to go 4 times. You're going to make it 4 times in this trip?
Probably not.
No. Well, when you're in Hollywood Studios, hop on the Skyliner.
Go over there. Just go over there, check in and leave, and go back.
Out. Yeah. Just do that a couple times. I don't know.
Maybe. I may luck out and be able to do that. So we'll see.
Yeah. The coasters are really nice. I have no use for them, but they're nice. Yeah, they're sitting in my living room.
Yeah, that's a collector's item, Not everybody has them, so.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, all right, we'll be right back. Kris has to go do a trip. We got a commercial break, just a short one, and we'll be right back, and we'll find out how her adventure went. Okay. See you real soon.
We interrupt this podcast for a Muppet News Flash. Dateline November 2019. The Walt Disney Company's streaming service, Disney Plus, launches to great success, promising to carry every piece of Disney entertainment ever produced. Some, however, are disappointed that such forgotten classics as Song of the South, the Michael Jackson episode of The Simpsons, and the Star Wars Holiday Special are nowhere to be found. Disney execs assured viewers that the situation will be rectified in early 2020 with the launch of Disney Plus Plus. All your favorite forbidden treasures will be available for just $19.95 a month. Coming soon to your Atari 2600 and Commodore 64 gaming systems.
And we're back. Disney Plus Plus. Wow, that sounds interesting. Are you going to subscribe to that, you think, Kris?
Oh, yeah.
I want to get all the stuff I'm not allowed to see. That's what I want to get. Yeah. Anyway, so Kris, you're back from your trip. And
I am.
I'm assuming you had a good time.
Excellent. Better than I expected. So, yes.
Wow, better than you expected. So
Yes.
you were saying before the break that this was going to be your first trip to Walt Disney World during the holidays.
Yes.
Do you now you went pretty early in December. How were the crowd?
It was crowded. There was some days that were not crowded, which kind of surprised me, especially at Magic Kingdom. But then, there was other days that it was tough to move. So.
Oh, okay. So the holidays are coming. The holidays are here.
Oh, yeah.
So this was before the Thanksgiving break that you went. Sorry,
Right.
You went early November, not early. I think I said early December.
18th to the 26th.
Right. Yeah. So probably later in the week or the weekends, I'm guessing we're busier.
Yes.
Yeah. So you did a split stay for the first time.
I did.
You did. Okay, I was going to ask you. So you did that. So you spent the first part at French Quarter. That was your plan.
Yes.
That's what you did.
Mm-hmm.
And then you went to the new Grand Estino Tower.
Yes.
So how
And
was
it
it for?
gorgeous.
Okay. Before we get, how was it the transfer, like getting from one resort to the other? Did you use an Uber, or how did you go about that?
Yeah, actually, it was very simple. They said that they could have transferred my luggage for me,
Mm-hmm.
which would have been great. But I wanted to get there and get checked in a timely manner. So I did get a lift over there. And so they stored my luggage for me because I didn't know how long it was actually going to take. I was hoping for, less than an hour or so, which it actually was. I walked in and a girl had a tablet and she started the process for me. And it was about a half an hour from the time we began to the time that I got the text that my room was ready.
Oh, so you didn't even leave?
Simple.
You just kind of explored the resort?
I did. Yeah, I just hung around and I was taking pictures of the decorations, and all of a sudden, bing, there was my notification that my room was ready. So that was awesome.
So you're able to pick up your suitcases and go straight to your room then?
I had help. The bell guy brought them up for me, and so then I could just kind of take off and do my thing. But yeah, it was very, very organized and very simple. So that was great.
So going forward, do you think you'll continue doing split stays, or would you rather not spend this time doing that?
Well, my next trip, we are only staying at one resort. For March, we're going for my birthday, and we're going to be at Riverside. Originally, I was going to be staying at Animal Kingdom, and I changed because I was very disappointed in the bus situation over there. I did a test run of a couple different times to and from, and I was not happy. So paying that kind of rate and having that kind of an inconvenience, I got on the phone when I got back to my room that night, and I was able to transfer my reservation to Riverside versus Animal Kingdom, and I saved $1,000. So
that's what I was going to say. You're going to save a lot of money by switching Riverside.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Did you consider switching to a preferred room, or did you get a preferred room at Riverside?
I had just asked for a king bed, and we'll see where we wind up. More than likely in the mansion area versus the Bayou, I would assume. I have no idea, but that's kind of what my thought process is at this point. But
I find I usually end up in the Bayou more when I go on a solo trip. Yeah, because
I'm not going solo this time.
No, you're not. But when I request a king bed,
I
usually request a king bed. Simply because two of the mansions are for the themed rooms for the princesses. Right. So that kind of cuts the rooms in half already.
Yeah.
That the mansions will have.
But I am doing I am going to be doing a split stay again in the end of April, beginning of May, and I'm doing French Quarter, and where else am I staying? Oh, Wilderness Lodge.
Okay, you'll be a professional by then of doing your split stays.
Yeah, right.
So you did mention that you wanted to do some resort hopping on this trip. Did you get to Grand Floridian and
I did, yeah.
And Polynesian?
I took a half a day and just did that. I took the bus over to Magic Kingdom. I got on the monorail. I did the resorts on the monorail loop. Took pictures of the decorations, the gingerbread stuff. Wilderness Lodge, I popped over there too. I took the boat. Nice. Yeah. It is so cute, this new gingerbread house over there. It looks like a log cabin, and they have different hidden Mickeys on it that you're supposed to find, which I did. That was fun. Then I took a lift over to Beach Club and took pictures over there. And then I walked over from there to Boardwalk, and I was going to have dinner over there. So I was waiting, and I went into the lobby of Boardwalk and took some pictures there. And then I took a lift back to my resort. That was actually my last full day. So I had to go back and pack.
So just Christmas decorations alone, which resort won in your mind of those ones? You also went to Animal Kingdom too, you mentioned.
Yeah, I got to say Wilderness Lodge was my favorite.
Really? Oh, okay, nice.
It's one of my favorite resorts anyway. And just the whole feel of the holiday decorations there just put it over the top. Yeah, nice. That was great.
Now, I assume you went to all 4 parks.
I did.
Okay, so somebody's going to Walt Disney World. They only have one day, and their main thing is to see Christmas decorations. Which park should they go to?
Hands down, Magic Kingdom.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. The feel of Main Street, when you see all that in front of you, it's almost overwhelming. And for me, being there the very first time for this time of year, I was almost in tears. So I had a lot of those moments on this trip.
So you were mentioning you were going to do Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party.
Did?
You did that, and you went with Darlene?
Was great. Yes, I did.
You and Darlene Egg, you went.
Had a really good time, and it was crowded. I will say that. I think that Disney oversells these parties. Same thing I experienced at the Halloween party, and I was there in August. I think it was the second night of the Halloween party, and it was just, it's too crowded. When I have to go and wait 35 to 40 minutes to get on a ride at a party like that, I don't think that that's the way that this should be.
Yeah, not at the prices you're paying for these parties. I don't know, because with the annual pass discount, it's like $100, I think.
Yep.
So, did you try some treats at the?
Party? we got the cookies, the freebie stuff.
Yeah.
And I ate those for breakfast in my resort room for like the next 3 days.
So Kris had pockets full of cookies to bring home.
Yeah, I think we got about 6 or 7. We didn't like overload. But I did have the featured party sandwich at Cosmic Rays. It was a turkey sandwich. It was delicious. And also I got the treat from.
So do they have like cranberry sauce on it or something too, or
no? It didn't have any cranberry sauce. Yeah, it was turkey, smoked, a smoked cheese. There was a sauce, and the picture up there showed tomatoes on it, but there was no tomatoes. So I don't know what happened to my tomatoes, but it was really good anyway.
Nice.
And then had to go over by Citrus Swirl because I was going to get that. But then I saw the treat that they had, and it was a little orange bird treat. It was one of the purchase items for the party.
I saw pictures of that. It's super cute.
It's very cute. The chocolate coating on the outside, it was like an orange white chocolate.
Okay.
And it was good. And then the mousse that was on the inside was really good. But the cake that was down at the bottom, it was all dried out like it had been sitting there all day, and it was not good. So I took one bite of that, and the rest of it went in the garbage. But the mousse part of the chocolate was really good.
So it's not for me. I do not like orange chocolate. That's one of the things I love it, just about everything, but orange chocolate, whatever, I do not like it.
Yeah.
And so you saw the Christmas parade?
Yep. Oh, that was phenomenal. Best parade ever. Yes.
The marching soldiers and snow on Main Street.
Yep.
You got to see all that.
Oh, yeah.
Was there any highlights in the Christmas party?
Besides the parade, the new mini castle fireworks and projection show was absolutely wonderful. Just like the new one at Halloween. It was great. I mean, the presentation, the order of the sequence was wonderful. The fireworks were fabulous. So yeah, it was great.
Excellent. Nice. Now, you were talking that you were going to build a lightsaber as well as an R2 unit. Did you get to do both?
Yes, I did. Matter of fact, I'm expecting the shipment of my lightsaber today.
Okay.
So
which hilt did you decide to go with?
It was whatever the last one was. It was something about power and strength. I think it was like all
Okay.
silver and gold and kind of like a rose gold was the ones that
Okay.
I picked.
Yeah, that's a really
I
nice
like
one.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. And what did you think of that experience with the like? Because I absolutely love it. The lightsaber experience
It
is.
was overwhelming to
Mm-hmm.
me emotionally because I am a Star Wars geek from way back in 77 when the first movie came out, and I was bitten at from day one when I saw that film. And I mean, I was 18, 19 when that came out, and I'm almost 62 now. So that's a long time to be a Star Wars fan. I mean, I went through it with, myself, but then with my kids too.
Mm-hmm.
They are Star Wars lovers as well. And so it was kind of emotional. And when we took the thing out of where you activated it and held it up, I had tears coming down myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
awesome.
It is an amazing experience. Absolutely.
Yes.
Like something I'll never forget is that
Yes.
build a lightsaber. And how was to build the droid?
It was fun. It was very kind of rushed though,
Yeah, that's
almost
what I
because
hear.
there was, yeah. So, and the people that were standing there helping, they're trying to help like 5 people at
Mm-hmm.
one time. So it was a little chaotic, but I got it done. And
Yeah.
I did the R2 style versus the BB style.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, the R2 style is my favorite. I love BB-8, but I talked to a few people ahead of time, and they said that the BB style is a little harder to control.
That's what I hear.
So that's why I opted for the R2. I figured he could wait on me. I'll put a little tray on him, and he can bring me my wine.
Yeah. What color did you go with?
White and purple.
Nice. Okay.
So the dome
you
has
didn't
the
do the
white and
classic
purple.
R2.
No. So I don't know what I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him R2. I don't know. Well, I'll think of something after he gets here because I think he's gonna get delivered. See, I'm referring to him as a he. I don't know why.
You should call him Kevin.
Yeah,
Make it a girl and
Kevin.
make it a girl and call him call her
Yeah.
Kevin.
Yes. I think that's gonna come probably tomorrow or the next day, or
Okay.
well, not Sunday, but probably Monday. So
Mm-hmm. Did you get a chance to do the Christmas tree trail
I
at Disney Springs?
did, and I loved it. All the trees were so pretty. It was very interesting to see all the different themes that they had. There's like 27 trees, maybe something like
Something like
that.
that. Yeah.
There was a few new ones, I guess. This year, I didn't really know which ones were new and which ones weren't because
They were
I've
all
never
new to
been
you.
before, but they're all
Yeah.
new to me.
Yeah.
They had the snow going over there too.
Oh, nice.
And I did sign up to see Santa. So
Oh.
I went and sat on Santa's lap, and that was fun. He he was very comical actually for adults that came to see him, with the kids. He was, very typical Santa. But
Mhm.
I said, well, I'd really like to have a house in Golden Oak and a new car. And he laughed.
Well, of course
and
you do.
he told me to play the lottery.
Yeah. Santa can only do so
that
much.
was fun. Yeah. Yeah, that was a really fun experience. I'm glad I went there.
So seeing those trees, did it give you ideas about maybe you're going to do something special for your tree this year, or
Well,
not really?
no, I mean, I'll do my typical Disney trees because that's what 90% of my ornaments are. But what was really cute was the one tree that they had when you first walked in. It had a monorail track going all the way around the tree, and then the monorail sitting there on the different levels, which was so cute. So if somebody had bought one of those monorail things for under your tree, you could put it on your tree too.
Actually, I have one of those monorail tracks, but
Yeah.
we don't really have a tree.
Oh, okay.
I have a cat that likes to climb trees.
Yeah. Oh.
So I just went to Michael's and bought their cheapest tree they have, that if the cats destroy it, that's fine, but it's not very big.
Yeah.
So that's the tree we have because our cat will destroy our good tree.
Oh boy.
What about, did you have any special magic happen to you, or any special events that, people sometimes they say that, they got like a bonus?
Well, I did go to the after hours the first night that I was there. So I had a really long day. I was up at, 4:30 in the morning to catch my flight at 7 something, whatever time it left. So I had to get to the airport. So I got up really early so I could finish packing. And I got to, checked in and went to Magic Kingdom right away. But then I stayed because I had the after hours ticket. And I know that you've done that, right?
Mm-hmm. Are you talking the DVC one, or are you talking the?
No, just the regular after
the one
hours that you can purchase. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never done that. I've only done the DVC Moonlight Magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's kind of similar, but
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. It was nice because, well, it was nice and not, because there was no food places open except the carts, so I really couldn't get anything to eat. But the rides, you could get on anything like immediately. I went on Seven Dwarfs like 4 times in a row.
Oh wow! So
because
obviously
there wasn't that many people there.
So they didn't oversell the after hours. Like,
No.
I guess everyone's doing the Christmas party if they're going to do anything bonus, probably.
Right, probably. Yeah. So I think a good week to pick to do that, because I went on Pirates 4 or 5 times. I went on Barnstormer 3 times, and they just said I could stay on. I didn't have to get off and get back on.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And same thing with Little Mermaid. They said, if you want to stay on, you can just stay on. And I did that because that's like my favorite. So yeah.
But they don't have any like special character meets or anything like that for those parties.
No. Nope.
Yeah.
No,
they almost
it was
should.
Basically mostly rides. Yeah.
Yeah. And they should have food places open. You would think. Geez,
I know.
Yeah.
Because I was getting a little hungry, but it was good.
Citrus swirl at least.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about some of the dining you did. You were talking about visiting that new restaurant that opened up in Japan, the Tokimi Thai, I think it's pronounced.
Takumi Thai. Yeah, it was wonderful.
Now, you said you were going to order the duck.
Yeah.
Did you order the duck?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't want to do the tasting menu. That wasn't in my budget. So I ordered off their regular menu, and I did order the duck, and it was beautiful and it was delicious, and I ate every single bite plate. I would get that again. Yes. Yeah. It was wonderful. Yeah.
So how was the prices there? They're a bit. It's like a signature restaurant, I believe, isn't it?
It is, but the duck was $45.
Okay.
So you could pay that anywhere, really, at any signature restaurant, or even not a signature restaurant.
Yeah.
You could pay that. It was great. The service was wonderful. The when you get there, your hostess, who is going to seat you, takes you into the hallway where they talk about all the different rooms, and they're all based on different elements like water and stone and so forth. And so she explained basically all of them very quickly, but then when she got to the one that I was going to be seated in, she went into more detail of that, and then seated me in that room, and there was all sorts of different, it was like a pottery type room. So there was different elements represented in the pottery. And lo and behold, I sat right in front of the one that represented water. Okay. And that's like, I'm a Pisces, so it was totally perfect for me. But it was a beautiful place.
Is it like communal seating, like beer garden is, or is it?
No, it was individual.
You have your own table.
Yeah.
And like the Chinese restaurant, you could end up sitting with other people because their tables are set for 6.
Nope, it was all individual, which was nice. And in the room that I was in, I think because of the time that I was there, it wasn't like a rush dinner time. There was only one other couple in that room with me, so it was very quiet and peaceful, which was really nice.
That's what I heard. It's a very
fabulous.
relaxing.
Yes,
relaxing
it is. Yeah,
that's what I've heard.
Yeah, really good.
And you were planning on doing the Spirit of Aloha dinner at the Polynesian.
Did that.
And how was that?
I took my friend for her Christmas gift, and it was so amazing because I just made a reservation, didn't request any particular seating or anything like that when I checked in. We wound up right in the front.
Oh wow!
Which was great because we could see everything. I didn't have anybody's head blocking my view. We ordered a couple cocktails, and you get to keep your glass. It says Spirit of Aloha Dinner Show, and it's a real pretty. It's plastic, but it's got like cuts in it, and it was really nice. So we got to keep those.
Oh, nice. I've never been to hot dinner. Maybe I should think about booking that.
The food was wonderful.
Yeah,
There was 3 different kinds of it was like a pulled pork, there was a chicken, and then there was ribs, and all of them were delicious.
I might look into that one. I'm planning my dining for my next trip, so I might look into that.
Yeah, it was good.
And Garden Grill was another one you were planning on visiting.
Yes, and I can't believe I've never been there before.
Yeah, I was shocked when you said you've never been there.
I know. It just wasn't ever on my radar, I guess.
Yeah. It's so much fun.
But it was. And the best thing about it is the fact that the characters come and see you numerous times.
Mm-hmm.
And because of the way that the seating is in that round thing, because it rotates, you are not right next to somebody looking at them while they're interacting with the characters. To me, it felt like it was really private. So
yeah, exactly. And it's very, very personable experience.
Yeah.
Did the characters sit with you at the table at all, or?
No.
Okay.
But I invited them to.
Oh, okay.
But it was great. I got some really good pictures with the characters, and like I said, they came around several different times just to kind of wave and say hi again while you were eating, and the food was great.
Yeah, it's a great meal. It's a wonderful, wonderful place.
I definitely will do that again. So
yeah, I think people it's not on the radar because they think of World Showcase as the place to dine when they're at Epcot.
Yep.
And so you got Farmer Chip, Farmer Dale, Farmer Mickey, and Pluto, I think, right?
Pluto. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's the 4, I believe, is the 4 characters.
Yes. Yeah. So again, it's there's not too many, but it's enough that you can have personal interactions with. So
Yeah, no, I strongly suggest that for people to go
absolutely
check out if you haven't. And then this was the last week for Food and Wine. So was all the food sold out and the magnets all gone, or was it still plenty?
No, I did get my magnet, my Remy magnet, so I was excited about that. The only thing that I didn't get was the coasters because I had gone in August, so that should have been one.
Right.
But I didn't quite make it over there 3 more times during this thing. And then the time that I was there, it was the day after everything was over. So
wow.
I did not get my coasters.
Missed it by a day.
But I did, but that's okay. I got my Remy magnet.
When you were at Boardwalk, you should have did a quick in and out.
I know I should have.
And you would have got your coasters.
Yeah.
Taking the boat ride.
Yep.
Oh well, live and learn.
Yeah. And I never had anything at any of the booths while I was there. Because the day that I spent at Epcot, I did Garden Grill and Takumi Tay, so I wasn't in the mood to eat anything else.
Oh, okay. So, did you at least get a chance to check out?
In August, so.
Oh, yeah, you did in August, yeah. Did you get a chance to see the Canadian Pavilion inside where they normally have the old Canada Theater? Either now or in August?
No.
Oh, they did it so beautifully. It was really neat. You know where they usually show Old Canada?
Mm-hmm.
The 360 movie. Well, that's currently under refurb, so it's closed. So for Food and Wine, they opened it up and they put these streamers from I don't know, up to the ceiling, and there were these red and yellow streamers. It had a very fall it was just beautiful. It had lights hanging. It was absolutely beautiful. I should have told you to check it out before you went.
Yeah.
Because they probably won't have that again because the new show will be playing by the next Food and Wine.
Right.
Unless they do it for Festival of the Art, which is coming.
Oh, that could be. Yeah. I did go to the Epcot experience though, so I got to see that. And if people have not done that yet, you need to do it because it was well worth the time that I spent in there.
How long is that running till?
You know what? I really don't know. I think a while, but not sure exactly when. And the photo experiences after, they had the photo pass people in the little booths with all the different things for Epcot, and that was really cute too.
Okay, yeah, because I really want to check that out on my next trip. I'm just not sure if it's still going to be running or not. That's my concern. Was there anything else you wanted to add before we pack it in?
I don't think so. I think we pretty much covered everything.
Okay. So if you want to follow Kris, you go to WDW Maniac.
On Facebook, yes.
On Facebook. and join her Facebook group. It's a fun little group. We're posting stuff on there, when we can, and Kris is always posting videos and fun pictures, and the picture of the day you have quite often.
Yep.
So check that out. And I want to thank you for being my co-host today.
Thank you for asking. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah. And with that, Ken, take it away.
If you have a brilliant idea for a future edition of The Solo Show and would like to join the adventure in the guest host's chair, then drop us an email at thesoloshow01@gmail.com. If you would just like to keep the conversation going, then visit us on our Facebook page at The Solo Show. And come back for the next edition of The Solo Show. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.